Hello everyone, welcome. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. My name is Tim. I bring you villages related content, and in today's video I'm going to show you some of the things the Villages is doing to improve the neighborhood designs. I'm going to show you a discounted home in the village of Shady Brook. I'm going to show you a new home in the village of Oak Hollow, and we're going to see what the Villages is doing to improve the neighborhoods. But first, I want to explain to you what the Villages is. It is a 55 plus community located in the Central Florida. It's also the safest community in the state of Florida. And it is the fastest growing metropolitan community in the nation. And if you have any questions about any homes you see on the video today, you will need to contact the Villages sales associate. I'll bring you the contact information a little bit later in the video. What you see in front of you is the villages.com website. You see all the new homes listed for sale. These homes are located in the southern part of the Villages, very near the Eastport Town Square. And for those new to the channel, the town square is where nightly entertainment occurs, live music, shopping, and restaurants. And I wanted to show you a brand new Kingfisher Sea home in the village of Oak Hollow. What you see in front of you are all the new homes. These are the newest neighborhoods the Villages is releasing homes in. You will not find any discounted homes in the center part of this map. Let's take a look at a Kingfisher Sea model home located in the village of Oak Hollow. And this is it. This home is list price $465,900. It is a concrete walled home, precast walls made in a factory, shipped to the job site, lifted into place using a crane, 2-car garage with a golf car garage, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,929 square feet. This is the phone number you need to call if you're interested in this home or any other home on this video today. Let's take a look at the home features. Precast concrete walls. It is backing up to a wall, and we will talk about that a little bit later in the video. It has blinds, open floor plan, quartz countertops, now standard in all new homes in the Villages. Composite plank flooring, also standard in all new homes in the Villages. I will show you a discounted home just like this one in the village of Shady Brook. Let's take a look at the floor plan of this Kingfisher Sea home. First thing I notice is the garage, 20 feet, 2 inches deep. A lot of my subscribers are looking for a 21 or 22 foot deep garage. As you enter the home, you do have a foyer area that moves off to the right into the dining space and the living and the kitchen. You do have a large kitchen island. If you enter the home from the garage, you're entering through the laundry space. Off to the back of the home, you have a very large lanai with sliding patio doors off the living room. You also have a kitchen nook area with sliding patio doors. Very large lanai. This home, the back of the home does face north. To the back of the home, you have a primary suite with a hinged door. You have a hinged door that leads into the primary bathroom, and then off to the left, you have a walk-in closet. 2 sinks. You have a commode with a window in it. Large walk-in Roman-type shower. Off to the front of the house, you do have 2 bedrooms, a guest suite with a sliding pocket door. A lot of villagers like that for privacy. And then you have a guest bathroom with a hinged door with a sink, commode, and a shower. This home is 1,929 square feet. And I wanted to show you this video for 2 reasons. One is to ask you, do you buy the new home in Oak Hollow or the discounted home in Shady Brook? And 2, I wanted to illustrate some of the things the Villages are doing to improve the neighborhoods. Let's take a look at this home. And this is one of the things the Villages are doing to improve the neighborhoods. They're starting to put block walls, concrete walls between the homes. And you will see in the village of Shady Brook, I'm going to show you a Kingfisher Sea model discounted in what I consider to be a very good location in Shady Brook. It will not have that wall. So that's one of the things that they're doing. The other thing they're doing to improve the homes and increase sales of the homes as they're standardizing the composite plank flooring. As of a couple of years ago, they were not using composite plank flooring in all of their homes, and now they are doing that. Very handsome home as you enter the home. A lot of people will put a screen door in this entry area to prevent insects from getting inside that area. Entering the foyer area, very large home, ceiling fan, tall ceilings. Looks like it has painted cabinets. Looks like a light blue colored cabinet space. Actually, two colors. The island is a different color. It has stainless appliances, a natural gas stove as well. I think that's another thing that the Villages is doing to have their homes appeal to the masses. A lot of people want natural gas appliances. It's easier to cook, is what I was told. And I'm one of those people. I believe that. This home has 3 pendant lights above that island. Here is your nook space with sliding patio doors. Here's your primary bathroom. It has tray ceiling with carpeting. I think one of the things you're going to start seeing possibly in the future is the Villages might be putting in solid surface in this bedroom, maybe even the composite plank flooring. We will see in the next year or two what the Villages will do, but I would not be surprised if they start putting composite plank floors in the bedrooms. Here's the primary bathroom. It has tile floors, tile shower surround. This is another area that they are improving over the last couple of years. Some of the homes in Well Point, like the Isabella Garden Villas, some of those homes will have fiberglass or plastic types surrounds in their shower and tub module areas. So that's another area they're improving the homes to sell the homes quicker. Quartz countertops. If I didn't mention it before, that is also now standard. This is another area the Villages are improving the homes. They're standardizing as well as looking for ways to make the homes more appealing to the masses. Tile in that commode space, tile in the bathroom floors. That's another area they're including to improve sales of the home. Here they have a tray ceiling in the front bedroom area. That's unique. And then you have bifold raised panel doors on the closet. There's your hallway area. This is another guest bedroom with carpeting. And we will see how long it takes before the Villages starts putting composite plank in all the rooms, and maybe they won't. Here you have a tile shower tub surround. And as of a couple of years ago, some of the homes, new homes, did not have tile. It was plastic or fiberglass. This is your laundry space with, I believe, composite plank flooring. You have your garage space, 2-car garage with a golf cart garage. This is, I think, the biggest area of improvement. A lot of people do not like kissing lanais, and that means when your lanai faces your neighbor's lanai in the back of your home, now the Villages is putting up block walls in some neighborhoods. In some neighborhoods, they're putting composite walls in, and some neighborhoods, as you will see shortly, they won't have any wall. And that is unique. I think that is the wave of the future for the Villages. That is a screened-in lanai facing north, very handsome home. Let's take a look at the total numbers of this home. This home is not discounted, $465,900, located in Unit 179V. Bond amount, $50,899 and some change. And for those new to the channel, the bond is infrastructure costs that the developer passes on to the home buyer. Allows the home buyer the option to pay it off all at once or over time. If you pay it off over time, you will be paying interest and administration charges. So the all-in cost of this home, $516,799. Price per square foot, $267.91, and that seems to be what the average is. You can see that the price per square foot has been going up as I've been doing my videos over the last year or so. You can see those prices going up from $250, $255, $260, and now they're up to $267. So that is your home in Oak Hollow, one of the newest neighborhoods. I think one of the best neighborhoods you can buy a new designer home in. I think this is going to be a very quiet neighborhood located near the Woodlands Championship Golf Course. I think these homes are going to be far enough away from the Blanchard Rec Center. They're also going to be close enough to the Woodlands Golf Club. You're going to be close to the Eastport Town Square in this neighborhood, probably 5 or 6 minute golf cart ride. So let's take a look at a competitor home, a Kingfisher C, that is discounted, and you will see a difference in the neighborhood. And I think that this is one of the better neighborhoods you can buy a designer home in the southern part of the Villages. This is the village of Shady Brook. You can see it's only going to be a 1 or 2 minute golf car ride to the town square, and that's why I think this is going to be an awesome neighborhood to live in. All these homes are now discounted. They were built probably 6 or 8 months ago. The Villages are releasing the homes in Well Point and in Oak Hollow, and they want to move these homes. So let's take a look at the competitor. It is going to be a Kingfisher C, and it is discounted $439, $500. It has the same square footage, 1929, so you can be reasonably assured that it's the same footprint. It's located on Norman Run, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. It's located in Unit 243V. Let's take a look at the bond. 243V, $52,246. So this bond is about $1,500 higher than the bond in Oak Hollow. The interest rate is also a little bit higher, 5.19%, where the Oak Hollow bond was 4.72%. Your annual payment on this home, if you choose to pay annually, $3,648. And you can see, let's take a look at the difference in the neighborhoods between Shady Brook and Oak Hollow. Here you have it. No fence between this home and your neighbor's home. And I think that is one of the things you're going to start seeing more and more of as the Villages develops neighborhoods moving forward. I think you're going to see more fences, most likely concrete block fences between the homes, especially in a designer home neighborhood. There you can see it has composite plank floors, just like the other home did in Oak Hollow. It has a blue entrance door. See, it has quartz countertops, just like the other home, stainless appliances, natural gas stove, pendant lights, same tray ceiling in that primary bedroom, carpeting in the primary bedroom. You're going to see the tile floors, the tile shower, the quartz countertops, virtually the same. I think the Villages, over the last year or two, are trying to make the homes more attractive by putting more tile floors in, more tile surrounds in, and in terms of the neighborhoods, they're putting more walls in. I think they tried to put in composite walls in some neighborhoods. I think they're getting lukewarm feedback. In other neighborhoods, I think they're putting in the concrete block walls, and I think those block walls are going to be the wave of the future. You can see the tile surround in this home. So the final question I have for you, let's just double check the floor plan, same garage size, same footprint of this Kingfisher C. Let's take a look at the all-in numbers, $439,500. The bond amount, unit 243, is going to be $52,246. All-in cost, $491,746. Price per square foot, $254.92. So you are saving around $13 per square foot if you purchase Kingfisher C in Shady Brook. So the question I have for you, is that block wall fence in Oak Hollow worth the additional $25,053? And that is the difference in price. The home in Shady Brook, $25,053 lower. Let me know in the comments below, which Kingfisher do you buy, Oak Hollow or Shady Brook? And also, let me know if you feel that the neighborhoods are changing in design in terms of block walls being put up between some of your neighbors. That's your video for today. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with anybody you feel is interested in this content. Have a great day. Stay safe.